Hello folks, and welcome back to another video from this series of Oracle Cloud Fusion. So if you are new here, this is Yusuf. I'm doing tutorials about Oracle Fusion, Oracle Cloud Fusion in general, HCM specifically. So in today's video, we'll discuss how to create an employee record in the HCM side. This is gonna show you guys how to create users from the security console, because it's gonna help us, create users in the security console. And as I said before, there is two type of users. There is a user that is attached to an employee, and that it's gonna be every employee in the company, so they can say their benefits, submit their benefit, submit their reimbursement requisitions and stuff like that. For the other user is for implementers, consultants, people that they're gonna help you with your application, troubleshoot your issues with on the application. So this video, it's not for HCM specialists, because HCM specialists, they're gonna go over a full cycle of the hiring process. So this one is for beginners, and also for administrators that they're going to be creating users. For example, in the other day in my company, I have a request from one of my implementation users that said, hey, I need a user that is attached to an employee so I can do some testing and reproduce what the users are doing, so he can troubleshoot issues. So if you are new here, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe, like button if you like the content. I would appreciate that. So let's start. To do the hire employee, usually you have the button in here. This is the Windows Oracle Fusion, famous. We have to go to my clients group. As I said before, everything works with roles in Oracle. So to have this tab in here, you have to have a role called human resource specialist. So I can show you guys that really quick. If you go to tools, security console, and if you look for human resource analyst, so we always have to look for the aura. This role is responsible for that tab. That's the one. If you don't have this role, you will not be able to create this record in the HCM side. So let's go back to my clients. So there is two ways to hire an employee. From the quick action, you have here hire an employee. This is different for every user. If you don't have it in here, you go all the way down, click on show more. I think you go to new person, and you have different options in here. We will do a video about it and explain what is a contingent worker, a non-worker, a pending worker, and hire an employee. For now, I'm just gonna click on hire an employee. Come on in. I really do like the Redwood interface. It's really great. I love it. So in here, guys, as I said before, this is not for HR specialists, because HR specialists, they have to go pretty much and fill out a lot of stuff in here. The only thing I'm gonna do in here, I'm gonna do some communications. Let's do address as well, even though we don't need it. Let's do a manager and a salary. So that's the only thing I will do. You click continue in here. So in this window, they're gonna ask you, when are you gonna hire this employee? I'm gonna select today's date. Legal employer, you have to select one, which I'm gonna select US 1. So the US1 legal entity, I'm gonna select that. So here you have some options, just the hire. Why are you hiring this employee? You can choose whatever reason you want to hire. I'm just gonna go with hire to fill vacant, new employee. For the business unit, I'm gonna choose again the US1 business unit. This is general, guys, but if you are working for a company, you will have your business unit. You will have your business unit related to your company. Positions, you don't have to be honest with you. I'm just gonna click analyst, and right here we have an error because we do have no vacant headcount for these positions, no vacant positions for this one. So I'm gonna do an asset accountant and click continue. It's gonna take us, guys, to the personal detail. I'm just gonna do test. First it's gonna be test. I'm not gonna do anything in here. You can have the title, you can do whatever you want in here. I'm just gonna gender, I'm gonna select male, date of birth, let's do 1990. Here, guys, you can add the national identifier. It's like social security, ID, passport, or anything like that. I can show you that really quick. You hit the plus button. United States. So here in the United States we have, as I said, social security number, taxpayer, individual taxer. I'm just gonna choose social security. Let's do 742 4040 555. Date issue, I'm just gonna do this one, and let's do 20. I'm not gonna do expiration dates. I'm gonna click save. So once you click save, 9 digits it says. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, let's save. It should be 9. So 7. It's not taking it. 9-digit number. Oh, nice. There you go. Let's save. Yeah, it should be 9 digits, guys. Here you go. So it takes it, primary one. Let's click on continue. Communication, I'm just gonna add an email. I'm not gonna add the phone. So let's do work email. No, work email. I'm just gonna do test gmail.com. Save. So it's saved. You always have to click that save button, guys, and make sure that it was saved and showed before. I'm not gonna add any address in here, so that's or let's add an address to show you guys how the address works. Let's do home address. So if we select the zip code, let's do 32,819. So if you type in the zip code, it should pop up with the city, the state. There you go. I'm just gonna choose this one. For the address, I can type in anything. Let's do 4987 Eaglesmere Drive, and hit click save. As I said, you always have to save it. You have to save it and make sure that it pop up in here so it takes on consideration. So let's click on continue. This one is gonna take us to the position override. I'm not gonna override any positions. I'm just gonna leave this as is for this purpose of this video. We're gonna go to assignment. Probably I'm not gonna change anything on the assignment. So if you can see from the assets accountants, there is a lot of information that has been pulled from the job and the business unit. So you have pretty much here everything. As I said, for the HR specialist, they're gonna go through this, make sure that the working hours are 40 or part-time or whatever, and you know they're gonna check pretty much everything in here. Job, is it full-time or part-time, working from home or not, the grade, they have to choose the grade. So they're gonna go through all this, but we're not gonna do this right now. We're just gonna continue for the manager. I think they should have a manager. Yeah, so they already have a manager by default, but you can click on change manager and you can change the manager. So you can search for another manager and change the manager. I'm just gonna cancel because you already have a manager. Salary, so let's let's do annually. So in your system, you're gonna be already selecting this, and this will populate like once you select a salary base, which has been set up already in your system in the back end in the core HR. So everything's gonna be set up for you. So let's do US annual one. Hopefully it's gonna pop up with something. So let's do salary amount for $60,000. There you go. So we're gonna pay them $60,000, and from here you just hit submit. So guys, this is the process, an easy process for you as a system administrator of the system, but there is a lot of steps for the HCM or for the human resources specialist, because they have to go through a lot of stuff such as benefit and like pretty much everything. From here it will take some times, you know, to create the user, and once they create the user, I will show you guys how you go and make sure that the user has been created. So yeah, it goes back, once it's submitted, it goes back to my client group to make sure that the user was created. Let's go, oh no, new person, I don't want to do that. Let's go back. I'm gonna go to manage persons, person management in here. It's gonna pop up in here, and the name, I remember I gave it a test name, so let's search for it, and here you go. So this is the employee test. You see we have a test here, but the last name it's Rama, but this is the one that I have created in here. Yeah, so this is the employee that I have created with all the information as shown in here. So yeah, guys, this is the purpose of this video: how to create an employee record in HCM. In my next video, guys, I will show you how to create users from the security console, and we will do a demonstration on how to create those users, two type of users, and we'll go from there. Thank you guys for watching. As I said, if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I would appreciate that, and have a good day, guys.